What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another one. If you're new to the channel, I am Gold Pony. This is Gold Pony Crypto, and so excuse me for doing another video in my car. There's a bunch of news I just wanted to get to, and this is how I have time to do it sometimes, so it's what it is, because there's some really cool stuff I discovered, and I wanted to share it with you guys, like some super cool features on the Crypto.com app that I bet you probably don't know about, so you got to pay attention to that. You're going to absolutely love it. Also, I wanted to go over the CRO price and just the crypto market in general a little bit and what's to come for the rest of the month of July as well. Also going to be going over how much CRO I earned in spending using my J Green card for the past 30 days. Crypto.com recently sent out an email, so that was pretty cool, and there's going to be plenty of other stuff as well. So ultimately in this video, before we get started, nothing in this video should be considered financial advice. It's simply for educational and entertainment purposes. So having said that, what do you guys say? Let's just go ahead and get started with the very awesome features about the Crypto.com app that I think everyone just discovered. So there are two of them. So I'm gonna walk you guys through this. I actually did a little screen record of my phone here. So from the main screen, go ahead and hit the little lion logo in the bottom middle of the screen. Then it's going to give you that little X at the bottom. Go ahead and just hold down that X, and you're going to get a heck of a lot of confetti. When you let go, the confetti stops. When you push it again, the confetti starts up again. It's a heck of a feature. It's gonna make you so much money. Not really on the money part, but still, that was pretty cool. I like that little Easter egg, but I got one more Easter egg for you guys. Go ahead and go to the track button, lower right-hand corner kind of the app. Go ahead and then go to the search bar and type in Aston, short for Aston Martin. And then you are once again going to get confetti with the sound of an Aston Martin peeling away. So that was pretty cool as well. So two little Easter eggs I bet you probably didn't know about. Nothing that's technically gonna make you any money, but something that's gonna put a smile on your face, and I bet you didn't know. So there you go. All right, so next I wanted to cover on what's to come for the month of July, which therefore will affect the price of CRO and Bitcoin and all the other cryptos as well. So I'm gonna look down on my phone from time to time for this because I don't want to miss anything, but I can't emphasize enough, nothing in this video is financial advice, especially this part. But on July 28th, the US Bureau of Economic Analysis will release the second quarter GDP growth. And why that is important is because the technical definition of a recession is 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth. And so for the US at least, first quarter was negative, and it is to be expected that the second quarter is going to be negative as well. And again, that's July 28th that is going to come out, and it is going to technically put us in that recession status. So be on the lookout for that. I don't know if it's priced in already. I think everybody knows that it's coming, but I could be wrong, and that could affect the markets negatively. So that's one volatility factor there. Next little thing coming up is on July 28th, there is going to be the Fed meeting. So Jerome Powell is going to come out and let us know how the economy is doing here in the US, whether or not he's going to do a 0.75 bip increase or a full 1 bip increase. So be on the lookout for that as well. Right now, there is a 70% probability that it's going to be 0.75 and a 30% probability that is going to be 1 full basis point. So make sure you keep on the lookout for that. Either way, I do believe that is priced in. Really, either way, maybe not for the 1 full basis point, but I think still that is. I think everybody knows the Fed has to do something at this point. I do believe things are starting to go down, so the next time they announce all this stuff, it should be a little bit lower for the next month. So that's the good news, at least from what I can see with gas prices and all that. Next little piece of news, and you guys may think I'm crazy here, but I'm really just going off of statistics. On July 28th, there is going to be a new moon. And so according to statistics, astrology can be a decent indicator for pricing. So here's why. 70% of the time, going off of history, a new moon has marked a local top, apparently. And so I'm not saying I believe or disbelieve this. All I'm saying is, according to the statistics, what it's showing is that a new moon typically marks a local top. So it is possible that things will go down on that particular date as well. So essentially what I'm saying is the very, very end of July may be in for a little volatility. That's all I'm saying. But so next on my agenda here, on July 21st, Crypto.com released an email to, I believe, most, if not all of its customers, saying how much CRO they have earned using the Crypto.com card in the past 30 days. And so I posted this on Twitter. A lot of people were posting back that they made more than me, so good for you guys. But I still believe 556 CRO in the past 30 days is pretty darn impressive. If you kind of compare that when CRO CRO was at its all-time high of nearly $1. That's essentially $556 that I've earned in the past 30 days. And I think of it that way because I know CRO is going to go back up to its all-time high and probably even more than its all-time high next bull run. So that is the way I'm going to think of it as, because right now is really the best time to accumulate CRO because the prices are so low. So it was pretty cool seeing that Crypto.com sent that out. So Crypto.com, if you're watching this, and I know some of you are, keep sending those emails because that's definitely positive. Next little piece of news, and really I'm just going to circle this back to the project in general, but I just bought my first Mad Meerkat. So it's actually a degen Meerkat, but what kind of got me going in that direction, I've always wanted one, but the canvas with the Mad Meerkat team just announced that the Mad Sacks are coming soon, and I wanted to try to get one before that announcement happened, because I'm thinking prices are going to go up once that announcement does happen. What the Mad Sacks are essentially is it's equipment that you can use to power up your cat from the Mad Meerkat arena, because essentially there is going to be a GameFi element by the Mad Meerkats where your cats are going to be able to battle each other for MAD and MMG. Mad Meerkat Gold is what that stands for specifically. If you win, you get those prizes. Obviously, if you don't win, you don't. But it's a cool little GameFi element that they're going to be adding there. And seeing as they have the top 3 NFTs on Chronos right now, I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty big deal. So I'm pretty addicted to Marbleverse, and that is an excellent GameFi addition to the Chronos chain. But the Mad Meerkat team is going to add something very special, I believe, to this chain as well. So I am definitely on the lookout for that. In the meantime, I'm using my degen cat to give me a 7% boost to my staked treehouse right now. So that's a plus as well. And in the end, pirates, for whatever reason, fascinate me. Maybe it's the freedom of being out on the water and just being away from it all. I don't know. So I had to get a pirate cat, and I just increased the floor of those pirate cats as well because I got the cheapest one. But anyways, that is about it for this one, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to follow me on social media for different cryptocurrency updates. Be sure to hit the subscribe and bell notification button if you're into Crypto.com, CRO, and Chronos. That is what we do here on this channel after all. Do appreciate you guys watching more than you know, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Stay gold.